On June 16th, 2018, I launched this show. Have faith, let it begin. Join me each and every weekday at 7:30 a.m. live because this is a show all about faith. Motivational topics, inspirational stories, personal testimony designed for you, the daily commuter. My name is Angel, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
30 seconds to go.
Hi, I am Mia. You're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hi, my name is Isabella, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Hello, my name is Amari, and today we are back on another episode of Have Faith and Let's Begin.
10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Angela, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Hey, this is Freddie, and you're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Angel, and I'm the host of Have Faith, Let It Begin on this Wednesday, July 10th, 2019. Folks, I am coming to you live from my living room. That's right, because I am currently on vacation. I guess you can call it a staycation, and it is something that I've been looking forward to for quite some time. It is an opportunity for me to spend time with my daughter Ariel and of course my wife each and every day when she gets home from work. You know, I wanted to take this opportunity to wish everyone a belated happy 4th of July. I know that I did an episode on the 4th of July, but I just wanted to take the opportunity to say thank you for your kind words for my father and also for for just giving me the chance to take a couple days off. As you were listening throughout the weekend, you got to hear A Work in Progress on Sunday, and then you had the 3-part series with my sister Leanne and my sister-in-law Jennifer on parenting. This has been a remarkable start to our summer vacation. I've had a chance to spend time with my family and my loved ones and celebrate my dad's birthday, and now we're getting ready for another birthday celebration for my niece Isabella. So Bella's birthday is coming up, and that'll be tomorrow, and we're looking forward to that. I am talking a little bit lower and softer right now because I did have a tooth extraction yesterday completed over by Pine Bush Dental, who do a great job, and so I'm a little bit tender. One of my wisdom tooth has to come out, so bear with me as I get started on today's episode. With that being said, let's get started. Folks, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about fear. We've talked about it before, but I wanted to share with you what had happened to me in the last about 72 to etc. hours. I had fear going into this tooth extraction. Fear that I'm not quite accustomed to. Yeah, we all get emotional. We get sad. We get scared. We get a little bit of butterflies in our stomach, maybe when things are about to happen or a procedure. But this type of fear was a little different, and I wanted to share it with you. And I don't know if maybe you can share with me if you felt this type of fear. You see, in my medical history, I've always had surgeries, things happen to me from the neck down. It's very rare that I have any issues from my body from the neck up. So I was entering uncharted territory. I am not afraid of the dentist, never have been. And certainly the people at Pine Bush Dental don't make me feel uncomfortable by any means necessary. But given the fact that I've had so many surgeries in the last year where I had gone under anesthesia, I took it upon myself to say, you know what, this time I will do it awake. And once I committed myself to doing that, I got really, really nervous. I got really scared. I did do my prayers and I asked God to be with me, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but the nerves weren't as bad going into the day, but it was leading up. It was the preparation, so to speak. It was the countdown. It was hearing other people telling me what their experiences were. It was me going on Google, which I'm dreading, and going on YouTube and looking up tooth extractions. One of the things I want to share with you that I have to, because it's something that went through my own life, and like I've always said, I don't hold anything back, is allowing third party. It's allowing others. It's allowing your mind to take over what you're really feeling in your heart. I knew I can trust these people. I knew that I was in good hands, but I allowed my mind to take over. I allowed the things on the internet and for people to give me their advice and their crazy advice as far as their tragic situations that happened when they were in the dentist cloud my judgment. And I started thinking about it. I said, we do this with our daily life. We do this every single day. I know that myself, without the confidence and courage that I have with my faith and the abilities that I feel that I have to do my job effectively, try to outweigh those negative situations. But then I started thinking, how many times do we allow third party, others, to cloud our judgment, to allow fear to set in? When is it okay to realize that it's okay to be scared, but not to fear something that is in or out of your control? I'm going to use both on this one, in and out of your control. Sure, I'm not the one that extracted my tooth, so I can say it was out of my control, but what was in my control was my decision to choose to have it done. What was in my control was allowing God to be in my life, allowing Him to filter His generosity of love, His ability to overcome and annihilate and eliminate the fear that was in my head the minute I sat in that chair. It was prayer warriors like my mom, or support like my sister-in-law Jen, who brought me to the dentist, who my niece Isabella, my daughter that was in the waiting room. It was knowing that there were people out there praying for me. And I know you're probably thinking, God, it was just a tooth extraction. Why'd you making a big thing out of it? Because I believe that the little things are the big things. And there are times when the littlest things can literally change something inside of you. It could make you feel sad. It can make you feel angry. It can make you feel worried. And it can cloud your judgment. So I started thinking about this show and all the things that we have to offer. And I said to myself, this is an episode that I have to air. This is something that I want people to be aware of. So 24 hours removed, as you can hear, I'm talking better. I had a gauze in my mouth all day yesterday, biting down on it. And I haven't really eaten much. A lot of jello. Probably losing weight too. Hey, I should have 3 more taken out. But I just wanted to leave you with this, because I'm trying to keep this a short episode and trying to do my best to set a goal to keep it under 10 minutes and keep it in the 8-minute mark. God is everywhere. Friendships, family, they're there if you allow them to be. Sometimes in life, there are those that feel that they're left out. Sometimes there are people out there that feel worried. They have fear in their hearts because of maybe something they've done or something that they have allowed others to cloud their judgment. Don't allow fear to take control of you. Allow God to help guide you in the right path. If at any point in time you ever feel as if you're not in control, ask God to take control, because He will. Yesterday I sat in that chair, I said a quick prayer, the doctor came in, and everything was perfect. I never felt anything. I never felt any discomfort. I felt like $1,000,000. God was there. Family was there. And you all were there with me. So remember that when you go into your daily routine today, in your daily workplace. Don't allow fear to take over you. Allow God to guide you in the right path. For Have Faith, Let It Begin, my name is Angel. Have faith, let it begin. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.